Ladies and gentlemen, I got a phenomenal article to read to you. I'm going to give you the play-by-play, everything that happened to Dolph since his murder. Now, this article was featured on hotnewhiphop.com. Go check them out. The writer is Laurencia Gorse. She did a phenomenal job on this article. And this is going to give you up to the point, and I'm adding my 2 cents to when the third suspect got caught. Now, the hip-hop industry has yet to shake back after losing one of the realest and most influential rappers in the game. Adolph Thornton, better known as Young Dolph, was killed on November 17, 2021 in his hometown. Raised in Memphis 10, Dolph, who was 36 years old past, always showed love and support to his city. On the day he was killed, he was returning to his neighborhood to hang out turkeys for Thanksgiving, but was gunned down while trying to buy cookies for his mother. Sad thing. Since his unexpected passing, thousands has expressed their condolences. Actions have been taken by the police to find these killers, and the city of Memphis has been honoring his legacy in more than one way. We put together a timeline of events following the rapper's tragic loss, compiling all the information we know this far. There was a vehicle found, the Mercedes two-door Benz, that has been depicted and in front of the house that you all may have seen, which the police has released and say that this is the murder car. A day after Dolph's death, the getaway car driven by his murderers was identified. 2 days after that, the car was found, and social media quickly became aware. Neighbors began live streaming and posting pictures of the police towing a two-door car, white Mercedes-Benz, which they located in the driveway of a home just 3 miles away from the crime scene. Thanks to those images and videos, fans were able to then match the house from the getaway car that was parked with the house of a music video of an artist named Straight Drop, Justin Johnson. He has a song called Going Straight In. This later led to the theory that he was responsible for Dolph's murder. Dolph was gunned down in front of Makitas Cookie, a shop he loved to visit every time he came to the city, and did commercials and promo for it for free. Since the shooting, the owner has yet to reopen the airway location where the incident occurred. Instead, it became a shrine where both friends and family has been leaving memorabilia in honor of Dolph, with the location out of service. Makita reopened in a brand new spot in downtown Memphis. The operations managers Raven Wilton told Fox 13 Memphis that the shop plans to honor Dolph in a more permanent way by naming his favorite chocolate chip cookie chocolate after him. Mia J, his beautiful queen. As she quote, Mia is 32, was Dolph's life partner. She mothered both of his kids, Trey and Ari Thornton. Since Dolph's passage, J has deleted all photos from her Instagram except those with him, and the three posted they remain live of each other page, showcasing the memory of her late husband. In her most recent post shared on Christmas Eve, she reminisced on how much Dolph loved the holidays while issuing a thoughtful warning for every man considering taking another man's life. Think of the holes you would tear in the heart of their family. Mia is also the founder of Black Men Deserve to Grow Old. Whew, Lord Jesus, that was a powerful one. Y'all go cop that. Y'all go cop that t-shirt. I think, please go support her. A foundation that advocates for the lives of black men since her partner passing. The company has released a clothing that features an image of Dolph's face as well as the slogan in front. Keyglock, which is technically his cousin, my marriage, grieves for him. Not only Keyglock was his cousin, he's also his co-worker. Glock did not immediately respond to the news of Dolph's death right away, leaving fans anxious and awake. A few days after the shooting, he took to Instagram stories to say, "Stop asking me if I'm okay, knowing damn well I ain't." 5 days after Dolph's death, Glock posted 10 images on Instagram of him and his late cousin. In the caption, "Damn bro, I'm lost. My heart is torn. My brain about to explode. It hurts when I breathe. Why you leave me so soon?" To further play tribute, the PRE artist performed Dolph songs at Rolling On in Los Angeles in December. He, along with OT Genesis, rapped on Dolph's notorious song Preach as the crowd sang along word for word. to pay homage, allowing his legacy to live on. Glock also got a tattoo of Dolph's face on his forearm. They've been knowing each other for so long. You know what I mean? It's sad. Now, the next thing that's going on, they're naming a street after Dolph. On December 15th, 2021, the city of Memphis renamed the area of Dunn near Airways and Hayes to Adolph Young Dolph Thornton Jr. Avenue. The street resides in Castilla Heights, where the rapper spent his childhood. The rapper's family, friends, and friends gathered as the black and gold street sign unveiled to honor his legacy. His aunt, Rita Meyer, said in Action News 5, Adolph brought resources and revenue to Memphis. When he did his massive videos, they were done in Castilla. They were done in South Memphis. He brought revenue to the city, which is true, but it's sad that he had to die to get appreciated. That's the only thing I don't like. FedEx Forum Memorial. A day after receiving the street sign, a celebration of life memorial was held at the FedEx Memorial in Memphis on December 16, 2021. While his close family and friends held their own service for Dolph, the event was open to the public. Tickets to the service sold out in 90 minutes. There were thousands of fans who lined up to pay their respects to the legend. The celebration included remarks from his loved ones, as well as a special performance from people signed under his label. Though unrelated to the case, outside of the forum, the memorial, police arrested 3 men. One was arrested for driving a stolen Infiniti Q40. The other two, Galen Key and Antoine Flynn, was arrested for attempting to flee the scene after driving the car into a pole. Now, the next thing, Black Youngster versus Grove Hero. Grove Hero is a comedian and philanthropist from Memphis, Tennessee, who's known for his numerous business endeavors and funny personality. He's also a representative under Dolph's label Paper Route Empire, and so they were very close. Black Youngster, meanwhile, had a long-standing beef with the Paper Route Empire after Dolph turned down the offer to be signed to CMG. Yo Gotti's label. Black Youngster seemingly honored in on the beef when Dolph was shot over 100 times in Charlotte. Youngster turned himself into authorities, playing a part in the shooting. The two continued their feud through music. One of Youngster's most popular songs is Shake Something, which is a Young Dolph diss. He performed that song at a nightclub in Dallas weeks after Dolph's passing, which rubbed Grove Hero the wrong way. He took to social media to offer the rapper a warning shot, writing at Black Youngster, "Don't make me get at you, bruh. Dolph dead. You ain't got to do all that." To take things further, Grove drove through Youngster's grandma neighborhood to purportedly show that he hasn't done anything for the city, unlike Dolph, who constantly gives back. Since then, Youngster dropped a video to a song called I'm Assuming. In the video, he can be seen in the cemetery standing in front of a tombstone with the last name Thornton. Fans speculate that this was done intentionally as a way to mock Dolph Devitt. Yes, it's kind of looking like that. Now, Justin Johnson, the guy who we all want to know, also known as Straight Drop, a rapper from Memphis, who is now the main suspect in Dolph's murder. Fans speculate that he had ties to the shooting once they recognized that the location of the getaway car was featured in a music video for Going Straight. The video has since been taken off the internet, and they were ultimately proven correct. On January 5th, 2022, the Memphis Police Department issued a first-degree warrant for Johnson. They promised a $2,500 reward for information that would lead to the capture. He was also placed on the most wanted list and considered to be armed and dangerous. Johnson posted a message on his Instagram stories days later, seemingly confirming that he would turn himself in on Monday. "I'm innocent. I'll be back sooner than you blink." 201 refers to 201 Popular, which is the men's jail in Memphis 10. Despite promising to turn himself in, July 10th, the fleeting artist dropped a music video instead titled Trackhawk, and since disappeared from Instagram, with his account not being disabled and deleted. There's some sort of history between Johnson and Dolph, although the exact details are unclear. Johnson, 23, was spotted in the background of a picture with young Dolph taken in 2018. Even though the two were seen together, Johnson obviously felt some type of animosity, as he would caught wind of a picture that same year he took to Facebook to state, "They need to scratch my face out that ish." Photo has some surface of Johnson posing with a PRE paper route Empire chain. However, according to rumors in Memphis, the chain was stolen off of one of Dolph's artists. Paper Route Empire announced a tribute album for their founder on January the 10th, titled "Long Live Dolph." The project is set to include songs with artists from Keyglock, Ken Mooney, Big Moochie, and Big Moochie Grape, and more. It will be released January 21. Please go support it. The first single of the rapper by rapper J. Field, titled LLD, played over a somber piano. Fizzle raps, "I effed up plenty times, but you ain't never threatened to cut me off. Always had my back. Everybody knew I wanted to be like Dolph." While Dolph murder isn't officially solved yet, it seems like a lot of progress has been made. Now, a month and a half since his death, authorities, alongside help from his most loyal fans, have been able to identify the main suspects. Let's hope the story continues to unravel from here, and Dolph's family is able to get some closure and justice. Arrest made. As of yesterday, Tuesday, January 11, 2 suspects has been arrested in connections to young Dolph murder. Justin Johnson, who was found by the U.S. Marshal around 3 p.m. in Indiana on January 11th, and now faces the charges of first-degree murder and theft of property between $10,000 and $6,000. And there's a second suspect, Cornelius Smith, who was booked and indicted, according to the Shelby County District Attorney Office. Smith reportedly shot at Dolph's brother, who is inside the Makitas cookie shop with Dolph. Smith faces a first-degree murder, attempted murder, convicted felony in possession of a firearm, employment of a firearm, and the commission of a dangerous felony, and theft of property over $10,000. Long live Dolph. Now here's the thing: there's a third suspect, murder suspect, that's been arrested and charged. The third murder suspect has been arrested and charged during a press conference on January the 12th. U.S. Marshal Tyrese Miller revealed 27-year-old Shondell Barnett has been charged with being an after-the-fact accessory to first-degree murder. "It is a big deal," Miller said. "We are proud of the work that everybody you see standing here has done, and even that they don't see. There are a lot of unseen heroes that participated in this case, and I think we are the best of the best. We get results done today," announcing the demonstrated that. Miller went to say after law enforcement agency offered a $15,000 reward for any information during that, received over 500 tips. It took U.S. Marshals to Indianapolis, Dallas, Houston, Atlanta, and Hampton, Virginia. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, Memphis Department, the U.S. Marshals put in timeless hours to capture their primary suspect, 23-year-old Justin Johnson, who was taken into custody on Tuesday. After finally being tracked down in Indiana, another suspect, Cornelius Strick, was apprehended and booked in Shelby County Jail. But Miller explained that Barnett was discovered in the vehicle with Johnson, likely were aware that he was wanted for murder. Johnson faces charges of first-degree murder, theft of between property. Y'all got all of that. Arrested prior to Young Dolph's murder, Johnson was also arrested for a triple shooting at Bill Hard Rock and All-Star Bowling Alley in 2017. Johnson had a 5-year sentence for shooting, ended nearly 5 months when the judge signed off on his release. Barnett is currently being housed in Clay County Jail, where he be extradited back to Shelby County soon. Johnson, meanwhile, was transported to Knox County, Indiana, and booked on violation and federal. He will also be brought back to Shelby County. Now, I know this was long, but I hope y'all was able to follow me on this. This was a long subject, and I give you everything you need to know up so far. Long live Dolph.